In this life, you need to live like a traveler, like a stranger. Now, what does this mean? This means that let's say if you're, let me give you an example. Let's say if you're in like Dubai airport, right? You're going somewhere and then your final destination is, let's say, like the UK or something. And in the middle, you have to go to Dubai. And because like Dubai is like a checkpoint in the middle. So you're going through Dubai airport and all these nice things are around you of like Dubai airport. There's this luxurious thing, there's that luxurious thing. But you don't get trapped in that cycle of just looking at these luxurious things. Oh my god, like look at this, look at that. You're not like that. You're trying to get to where you want to go. You're trying to get to the plane. Ultimately, that's ultimately what you're trying to do. You're not gonna stop at things like Disneyland or something like that and like just like wandering around, getting lost and all that stuff. You're gonna go to the plane that you have to get to. And now this relates to real life in the sense that you shouldn't be distracted by all of these things around you when you're trying to get to your ultimate goal. Imagine if that plane that you're trying to get to is your ultimate goal. And these nice things that in the airport all represent the luxurious things, the materialistic things that are going to distract you on your journey to get to that plane or to get to your goal. That's what this example is. You should be living like a traveler. Imagine you're traveling to the UK or you're traveling to, I don't know, Australia or something like that. You have to get to your destination. You don't care about these luxurious things around you. And that should be how you're living your life. You need to be focusing on your goals and your purpose. And that should be your only focus. You shouldn't be getting distracted by all of these things around you, no matter how nice they seem. These things are just here to distract you. When you live like a traveler, you don't get distracted by all of these things around you. You just keep on going. You just keep on going until you ultimately get to where you want to go. Because the truth of the reality is that we waste so much time getting distracted with these materialistic things. The reason as to why nobody reaches their goals is because they get distracted. And what do they get distracted by? They get distracted by the nice cars, the nice jewelry, the nice houses. And this might be your end goal as well. If you're trying to make money and all this stuff, let's say if making money was your end goal. Never get stuck in this trap of materialism. Never ever do that. Because if you get stuck in this trap, then it's going to be an endless hole of misery. Now, let's say if your goal is money, spend it on the right things. Don't get distracted by all these materialistic things. Use money for what it should be used for. Use it on your family. Use it on where you want to live. Use money to facilitate those means, not by getting distracted by buying this car, buying this brand new house or anything. Don't do that. Don't get stuck in that trap. And this is the trap that so many people get stuck in. Whenever you see videos of these guys in like ghettos or hoods or something in the USA, you see them in nice cars. They're living in garbage houses, literally garbage houses. They're living in houses which are falling apart, but yet you still see these nice cars, Acura, Mercedes. You see all of these nice cars out on the sideway parked right in front of their garbage houses. And now this isn't only applying to these hoods or these ghettos of the USA. This applies to everywhere else. Even look at the middle class as well, bro. These guys are buying cars. These guys are buying houses that they can't even afford. You see immigrants from Pakistan, India, the Arab countries and all this stuff, buying brand new houses. Brand new. Built literally last year, buying brand new cars, even though they can't afford it. And this is all because of validation. This is all because of the trap that you get put in when you become a materialistic person. Imagine if these families, yes, I know it's going to be very hard for them, but imagine if they just focused on making more money for their family. Imagine where they would be. They would actually be able to afford these houses and not set their kids like 15 years back. And this is the trap that you get stuck in once you get too caught up with these materialistic things of this world. You should be focusing on yourself. Never get distracted with these other things, because once you get distracted, you're never going to be able to accomplish these goals. Live your life like a traveler. Live your life like a stranger. When you're traveling, you don't get distracted by any of these things around you. Imagine if you're in Dubai airport, you're just trying to get to that plane. You're not going to get distracted by all these nice things around you that are like it costs so much money. It costs millions of dollars to make in Dubai airport. You're not going to get distracted by that. Your ultimate goal is, I need to get to my plane on time. That's your goal, and that should be how you should live your life. Don't get distracted by all these materialistic things. That's your goal. Imagine your goal is to make a lot of money, bro. That's your goal. Don't get distracted by all these other materialistic things, because these things are just distractions and nothing more. These things don't grant any happiness. Sure, money does buy happiness in the sense that if you spend it on the right things, you will become a happier person. But when it comes to these materialistic things, money isn't going to make you happier at all. The ultimate thing that you should take away from this is to live your life like a stranger, like a traveler. Don't get caught up in these materialistic things. My name is JBM. I'm going to wrap it up there. Focus on your goals. Stay disciplined. Take care. Peace.